Good morning, guys. This is Dr. Raju. Welcome back to my channel, Programming Language, SIMT College. Last times we have seen some control statement like while, do while, and for loop. Today we'll see one of the alternative conditional statement, which is for if else. Okay, so we are looking for today the switch statement. Okay, how actually it works. It is alternative for if else, but not all over. Some of the situations is good what you are going to use the switch statement. Okay, so the syntax of the switch statement, let's see first. Switch the keyword. If you are going to get some spelling mistake, you can see the color of the statement, the key statements are changed, and if it's correct, it's going to be turned into white. Okay, so be careful when we are writing spellings and other things. So switch, and here you have to put the parameter or passing some value, that value you want to check out. Okay, and then we have some opening bracket and then closing bracket is the block of switch statement, like if else. If has having a block of statement, opening bracket, closing bracket, the same like switch to have. So in this one we are writing the case. The case is something like one of the conditions. So something like if your value what you are passing from the switch is falling down in any case, that case will be execute. So suppose we are going to be checking the colors code, and we have given the color codes like here. Suppose 1 is for white, then 2 is for red, then 3 is for yellow, okay, and the 4 is for black. Okay, so these are the 4 colors we have assigned some code 1 2 3 4. So that code is an integer number. So what I'm going to be pass it here, I'm passing before switch, I'm writing integer color, and then I'm initializing the value, suppose 2. So when I'm passing this particular parameter, this is the passing some value, and that value is what color. So I'm setting what color parameter. So what is going on here, these values you have display on the screen. The user has to be select. You can select from what the keyboard itself. You can ask from the keyboard the value, or I'm just passing the value from the program. Initialize the value of color 2. So switch color, so that 2 value is going here. So here I'm writing the case for all these 4 colors. So I'm writing case 1. Case 1 is stand for what? White. So this 1 number is from the values you are given there. So that values you have to use for the case. So case 1 and then colon, case space 1 colon. Now 1 is what? 1 is the first what the code that you assign. So if the one code is you choose, then what to do, I'm going to use the cout and simply message what? White color. Now what is happening actually here, when you pass the one color here, it will become here and check which condition is true. Is it this case? Yes. Then it will be just print cout, and then it will be break from the switch. Then another colors you also have, and that color code is 2. So I can make another case 2 colon, and that times I want to use the color what? Red color. So I use the red color. So the moment you choose the value 2, it will pass here 2, and then it will check which case is value 2. So this case has 1, this case has 2. So it will come inside here and it print a red color, and then break. Break is very important, because if you are not using the break after this case executed, it will pass to the next case, and then more than one cases it will be executed at the same time. But the switch has to be only execute only one case at a time. Why? Because the value what you are given here 1, and that one value is going to be check out which one is the word the particular value matches which you pass. So something like this one. Another case I'm writing case 3, case space 3, See, if you are doing like case 3 like this one, the color is different. So it means what you are writing wrong. So case 3 colon, then you have to use the cout. What the third color we choose, yellow. So yellow color you have to choose, and then immediately break it. In the case statement, you can write more than one statement. It's not necessary you have to write only one statement. Whatever in the case 1 you want to execute. If you want to do some printing of for loop, something 1 to 10 number, whatever code you can write the code, whole code it will be inside that case 1. Till there is no break, it will be work out. Simple example I can give you also here. Then case 4, space 4. Suppose I want to use the printing of, if the option is 4, I can use something like what? Printing the 1 to 10 number. Okay, so I can use it here for loop for suppose integer or something like I equal to 1, and then I value is I'm taking it I less than equal to 10, and then I plus plus. What happening here? I'm writing a code under the case 4, and then I'm just printing cout /n, and what I'm going to print the value I. Okay, so what happening here? The bracket will be closed. This is a for loop under case 4, and then case will be break. So you can write any code in the particular case. It's not something like this one. If I use the 4, instead of what I want to print black, I want to use something different code. So suppose I choose here some options. Instead of color, here I choose like something addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. So it will be just go for particular operations to do it, and then you can do in the case that same operations. So the option is yours, what type of switch you want to use it, and how you are going to be use it. Okay, so let's back to our old program, that is what colors. So I'm going to be use only cout, and then use the color what the black color. Okay, and the break. And now suppose sometimes the user has given the value which is not existing in the your options, like options are 1 2 3 4, and suppose I give like 6, the 6 is not there. So how the switch will be performed? The switch is going to be use default case. What is the default case? Default case something like if the value is not existing under the cases, if the case 1 2 3 4 5 like that one, then what to do? You have to be go into the default. That means what? I can print the default something like that message, you choose wrong input. So we are giving the something like message that user has not given the correct case value. So this is something like switch is going to be execute. So let's see. Now this program I'm going to be execute. I'm just writing here cout, and then I'm using these values, 1 for white. So this message I'm going to use it /n, 2 for red, then /n, it will be going next line, 3 for, let me give some space properly, 3 for yellow, and 4 for black. Okay, 4 for black. So double quote complete, semicolon. So this is what the printing message for the user, what color you have to choose. And suppose I'm going to take the input from the keyboard, so I say cin. Okay, cin what color. So I'm going to be asking, not sending from here, I'm asking the user to you choose your own color, and then I message again for him /n, please do check, do choose your color code. Okay, so he is going to check the color code, and then I'm writing above some variable what I use it, integer color, and where what I choose it, only color I have choose it here, nothing another variable is there what we have used. And then your main function white main. I'm going reverse way because beginning I want to show the syntax, that's why I didn't wrote the main function. Then this is a switch close, am I right? And then this is a main close. before main close I'm just writing get ch and then I use close. Okay, so main has close, switch has close. Then void main need some header files, so I need header files conio.h and then hash include io stream.h. Now my program is ready. We choose the switch to run the program for the color choice. So right now I'm going to execute the program. So see here, now it has given the messages white 1, 2, red, 3, yellow, 4, black, and I'm asking the message please do choose your color code. So suppose I'm writing right now here 3 and I enter it. What is saying? 3 is yellow. It means I choose yellow. Am I right? So I choose it. But right now what happened actually, see, this is the program is for switch. Next programs I'll be show you how I can be show you something like the program is not going to be end till you don't want. Here what happening, if you run the program you can only choose one color. So 2 color if I choose it, it will be just enter is show, and if I enter it, it come back to the program. I don't want that. I want to continue again trying to choose different colors. When I want to what cute from the program, then and then only I can give some options. So that programs I'll be showing in the next video how you are going to be use that menu. Okay, so something like you can create a menu. Do you want to try again? Yes. If I say yes, then again it will be asked the same menu. And if you don't want to try again, then you just say no. The moment you say no, it will be come out, okay, from the program. So something like the choice options in your software, or something like you are creating a menu which the software is controlled by you, because right now there is no control on you here, because if I run the program and if I choose any value, it will be just come out. There is no control of myself. So this is the switch when you are going to be use it. Now switch is not only taking the integers, you choose the colors also. So character also. Suppose instead of here color, I use color code as a character. So instead of integer I use character, and I instead of 1 here I use w for white, and then instead of 2 I say red, r for red, and then instead of 3 I say y for yellow, and here instead of black I use b. So the one characters I use it. So please enter your color code or color character, and then I use it here, see in color, nothing change. But here case is now not integer, is what? Alphabet. So you have to use the alphabet here. Instead of 1 I use here what? W. Now see here, this w is a character, so whenever you use the character it should become with the single quote. Okay, so without single quote it will not be work out. Then this 2 is for what? Red, so I use capital red. Then I use here what? Capital Y. Now why capital I'll tell you. And then break 4 is what? Black. Am I right? So B here I use B, and I just use this particular one. So let me show you right now what things are going. I choose the particular codes and other things, and let me just give you some space here so it will not be show you output immediately adjacent to the message. So I'm running the program now. So I choose something like Y, and it's showing you choose wrong input. Okay, so let me just clear the screen. Y is there, but Y is giving wrong answers, I'll tell you. So I'm just using the clear screen. So F9. Now see here, you use capital letters, W for white, R for red, Y for yellow, B for black, and now it mandatory what you have to give the capital one. If I'm not use the capital one, it will be give you wrong answers, because capital W and the small w, they are totally different keywords, different characters for the compiler, because their ASCII values are different. So capital W and the small w, they are not same. Capital are different, small characters are different values. So if I use the small, now I use the small here, it's supposed to be give you white color, but it's not giving white color. So W, the moment I press it, it give you choose wrong input. Why? Actually is just you are using the W as a small, it choose the W character which is what? Small one. You say is capital, it's not this one, this is not, this is not. then this not, and then it will become into the default. How it works actually, it take the value from you, what color you choose, W, but in the small letter it comes here. First case, is it W? No. It's W, but it's not capital. It's a small w, so it's no. It's coming here. Is it W? No, 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 and then it comes here under that one. But the moment you want to use also small w, you can use something like case and then immediately small w. Now what happening here actually, this case capital W and the small w is belong to white color, so there is no break or there is no statement in this particular one. So both are going the same case statements, you understand. So this is the what we are using the capital letter. Now what we are going to use it, we are going to use it the case single quote R colon, then case single quote what, small y. Okay, so then case single quote small b, and this one. So what happening actually, because if you are choosing the color here small w, it check here first case, is it W, small w, no, again it go here, is it W small, yes, then what to do, print this one. And suppose right now let's see, and then you will be see the output. One is missing here, what is happening, case y missing colon, okay, here colon we miss it, is a colon not the semicolon, huh? Be careful. So right now what, W R W, so even though now I am giving a small letter and I enter it, you choose what, white color. Why? It go into the same case statement. Now sometimes what happen, you miss the break. See here, I miss this break, suppose I miss this break and I didn't use the break and I case continue starts. What happening actually, you can see here, I use the W but it will also go into the R, so I use W and I enter it. See, it's showing what, white color and red color both, white color, red color both. Why? Because there is no break here. If there is no break, it will continue all those things. So when you choose the options, you have to immediately break it, otherwise it will be going to the different case also, so jumping it. So this is the advantage what we are taken, there is no break, I took it here after this first case, so it just into the second case, and second case is also the same what, W small w, that's why it go here, and then after that it break. So break is very important statement. Once you choose the particular case, the case should be break by after what, the particular statement in. And the last one is a default. Default is stand for what, if there is nothing input existing in the case, then you can choose any message and then ask them your input is wrong. So this is the word switch, which is alternative for if and else. It's like if else conditions. If this condition is there, then do this if this, like that one. So this is one of the alternative for the switch if else statements. So if you have any issues, please do comments on the particular video and enjoy this video, share this video, and if you are not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. We will be come back again with the new videos. Thank you so much. Till then, you take care. Bye bye.